I am joined by this week's TU Athlete of the Week, Major Dailey from the Taylor football team, as the Trojans got their first shutout since 2015, defeating Madonna this past weekend 45-0. But Mage, before we get to all of that, you got done just now with a workout. How much weight are we throwing around on a Wednesday morning in the old weight room?
Not too much, honestly. Not during the season. It's more kind of just maintaining our figure and weight. So we're just optimal for the season. We'll do all the heavy lifting outside of season. So
You guys had to wait almost 16 months to play a home game separating from the 2019 season up until now. What was it like to get back on the Turner Stadium turf with fans in the stands cheering you on?
it was great, honestly. We've all been waiting for this time to have our first home game and to have a great crowd and get a really good win like that. It was honestly amazing. So as a team, we're just happy to come out with a dub.
You had two interceptions for the only two takeaways for the Trojan defense on Saturday, one on a diving catch early in the game, but then a pick six that finished off the scoring in that 45-0 win. Let's go to the first one. It was the first pass attempt of the day for Madonna, and it wasn't that easy of a one. You had to dive to make it in front of your own bench. Kind of walk me through that play a little bit.
So yeah, defensive play was really called for the corner and safety. We kind of are coning this dude. We play him 1-2, a dude on the inside and dude on the outside. And the quarterback made a read. He kind of stared down the receiver the whole time. I seen it coming. So, and it was a bad throw. And I just had to kind of go out there, dive and make the catch. So,
And your second one, as I mentioned, a pick six from 28 yards out that capped the scoring for the Trojans. But you caught it. There was a lot of traffic in between you and the end zone. So what's going through your head once that ball hits your gloves and you're trying to take off the other way?
not too much other than just go score. I was pretty close to the end zone, so I was a little tripped up for a second, but then once I got my feet together, I was able to get to the end zone.
I'm sure a pick six is great and fun anytime you can get it, but I'm sure it had to be a little bit more fun because once you hit the end zone, you turn, and not only do you see your teammates on the bench going nuts there on the sidelines, we see the whole Taylor stands as well. That had probably make it a little bit more special, right?
For sure, for sure. It was an exciting moment, a first in my career for an interception for a touchdown. So that was very memorable.
Like I mentioned, the defense got their first shutout since 2015. The defense played great, limited Madonna to just 66 yards of total offense on 43 plays, 3 first downs, just 1 third down conversion. What's it like to be a part of a defense when everything was clicking like it was on Saturday?
It was awesome, especially in the secondary. We kind of had a little bit of a lax day. The defensive line and linebackers, they really cleaned everything up for us. I didn't have any tackles on Saturday, so that just goes to show they really couldn't run the ball anywhere past our front seven. So D line and linebackers did a great job this week.
Last thing, Major. Major is not your birth name. Tell us where you how you started being going by Major.
Yeah, so my dad is also named Eric, Eric Dailey Sr., actually. So I'm a junior. And when I was born, he was in the Marines at the time, and I was born in a military base in Virginia. So when I came out, they were just, instead of Eric and Eric, they kind of gave me the nickname Major. Instead of in the same household calling Eric and Eric, they just went with Major, and it's kind of stuck ever since.
Well, I'm sure your dad was very proud of your performance on Saturday. Congratulations and best of luck to you and the guys when you take on Concordia here Saturday night under the lights at Turner Stadium.
Thank you. Have a good one.
That is Major Dailey, this week's TU Athlete of the Week. For more information on Taylor football, just log on to TaylorTrojans.com.